Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I will be doing the what is eyebrow lamination. So if you guys want to learn more about what is eyebrow lamination, then vámonos, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about eyebrow lamination. What is eyebrow lamination? It's essentially a solution that's applied to your eyebrows that lasts between 6 to 8 weeks. In the process, we can definitely tint your eyebrows if that's something that you're wanting. If you're wanting a more bolder look, we can definitely do that as well. If you want it more natural and you do have like some nice dark eyebrow hairs, then typically the girls don't opt for the tinting process. So eyebrow lamination, it is a solution that's applied to your eyebrows that gives you more of a structured look when it comes to the eyebrows. It does define the eyebrows a little bit more. If you do have curly eyebrow hairs, it does help kind of like tame those a little bit. Also, a lot of people do think that the eyebrow lamination is essentially like stuck to your face. So once the eyebrow lamination is done, it's essentially like just stuck, right? It is not stuck. Once the eyebrow lamination is done, you do have like that waxy look. I'll be inserting pictures here and there, guys, so you guys can see exactly what it is that I'm talking about. But the finishing gel that I do apply towards the end of the appointment time, it does give you kind of like that waxy look. And it kind of looks like your eyebrows are basically like glued shut and stuck to your eyebrows. I mean, to your face. They're essentially not. You can definitely manipulate it. You can definitely move the eyebrows to however it is that you like. If you want them fluffier, if you want them a little bit more down, if you want them a little bit more sleek, that's something definitely that you can do. The whole point of the eyebrow lamination is to give you more of that thicker eyebrow look. But if you also have those curly eyebrow hairs, it helps to tame those. How long does eyebrow lamination last? So essentially it does last between 6 to 8 weeks. Some girls are different. It really all depends on your aftercare. So aftercare is provided to you once you are done with your appointment. I do give castor oil to all of my girls for the aftercare, just because when we are applying that solution to your eyebrows, it does dry out your hairs just a tiny bit. Make sure that I do apply moisture back into the eyebrows. My cats don't listen to me, so un momento, get down. Get orange cats, they say. Aftercare, it is a castor oil that I do have the girls apply a few days after. You cannot wash your eyebrows, essentially wet your eyebrows for 24 hours once the eyebrow lamination is completed. Tinting. Now, another question that I get asked a lot is, should I tint my eyebrows during the eyebrow lamination? I always ask my girls a series of questions before I decide to tint. One of the questions that I do ask is, do you typically apply a lot of makeup to the face or to the eyebrows? Are you expecting to go to like a wedding, somewhere special where makeup will be applied on top of the eyebrows? Just because the whole point of the eyebrow lamination, a lot of people do get intimidated by it. The whole point of it is to enhance the eyebrows. Eyebrow lamination and microblading are two completely different services. They're so different, they're basically cousins. They both enhance the eyebrows, they both give structure to the eyebrows, they both last a certain amount of time, but they're both very different. So microblading, it is a semi-permanent tattoo. It is applied with, it is basically done with a blade, where we do hair-like strokes with a tiny little blade. A lot of people that do the microblading are people like myself who had very sparse eyebrows, and my eyebrows were completely, they were just evil cousins. They hated each other, and I wanted to make them a little bit more, I guess, symmetrical, the same, more like twins. Still not gonna happen, but it does. To an extent, when it comes to the microblading, you can absolutely do that. Microblading lasts between 1 to 3 years, and numbing is done in the process. It can be a little bit painful, between a 1 to a 10. A lot of my girls, even myself, we can consider it maybe a 3 or a 4 when it comes to like the pain level. But this is a tattoo that's basically done to your eyebrows. We're tattooing eyebrows to your face. I hope that explains it. Now, when it comes to the eyebrow lamination, it also enhances your eyebrows, but it's completely different. This only lasts 6 to 8 weeks. Tinting is done in the process, but we're only tinting essentially like the top layer of your eyebrow hairs, just like your eyebrow hairs. We're not inserting anything with like no needles, no blades, no any of that. It is completely pain-free when it comes to the eyebrow lamination. And the eyebrow lamination, we're giving you more of that fluffy look. Microblading, a little bit more natural. Eyebrow lamination, fluffy look, thicker eyebrows, bolder look. I'm gonna put 2 different pictures up here so you guys can see what I mean. All right, so the last question is eyebrow lamination safe for the eyebrows? It absolutely is, as long as you have the right artist. Anyone can go ahead and do an eyebrow lamination at home and mess up their eyebrows within 2 seconds because they're not educated. They didn't take the course. They don't know how long to leave the solution on for. So if we're looking at it that way and be like, oh, eyebrow lamination messed up my eyebrows. No, you messed up your eyebrows because you're not educated enough to know and understand how long you were supposed to leave the solution on for. It all depends on your actual artist. If they know how to deal with your eyebrow hairs, and I'm talking about thin or thick, the solution is supposed to be left on for a certain amount of time depending on your eyebrow hairs. So do I think eyebrow lamination is safe for the eyebrows? Absolutely. That's why I do have it as a service, because I know and understand my clients' eyebrow hairs, and I know to never over process. So if you do over process, then you're absolutely messing up with your eyebrows, with your client's eyebrow hairs. So I guess to like recap everything, what is eyebrow lamination? It is a solution that is applied to the eyebrow hairs that enhances your eyebrows. It helps you brush them up a certain way. It helps you keep them nice and sleek. It lasts 6 to 8 weeks. Aftercare, it is provided to you. You cannot wet them for 24 hours. And you can come repeatedly for the appointments. I have girls that literally come between every 6 to 8 weeks to get them done. If they try to come sooner, sometimes I'm just like, oh, let's pump the brakes, just because I do want to keep the integrity of the eyebrow hairs and I want to keep them nice and strong. Aftercare, castor oil, apply those every night, brush those eyebrows twice a day, stay away from the spa 24 hours, between 24 to 48 hours after your eyebrow appointment. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any other questions regarding like any of my services, any questions that you want me to answer for the next What Is series, which would be, I would be talking about the eyelash lift, please let me know down below. I want to make sure that I cover everything as much as possible because I want to be able to educate you guys and give you as much information that I can. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.